Hey there YouTube, this is Mr.Lubufu and welcome back to another episode of MTG Mastery. This time, as you can kind of notice, it's a shorter episode because we're covering all the value in Mercadian Masques block. However, I won't be covering some foils because some of the more obscure, well maybe not obscure foils, but some of the foils are very, very high in price, but that would make these videos like 15-20 minutes long to cover all of the situations. In Mercadian Masques, I'm just going to briefly mention that yes, it does have foil Brainstorm, and yes, it's as crazy expensive as you would expect. And now on to the non-foil cards that are worth over $5. We begin with Rishadan Port, by far the most expensive card in the block. Legacy staple, sees play in Death and Taxes decks, and is pretty good. It took people a while to realize this card was insane, or not insane, but rather quite strong. Next we have Food Chain. This this card is part of an infinite combo deck in Legacy that involves Mist Hologriffin, and spiked because of it, which is why it's second on Mercadian Masques. Next we have Bribery, classic EDH card, and it's very, very powerful effect. Next we have Black Market, another EDH card. It starts to generate a bunch of black mana. That's it. Misdirection is a one-of in Legacy decks, though its recent reprinting in Conspiracy caused its price to drop, so that's why it's a little lower on the list. Next we have Dust Bowl, which was fixed Strip Mine and fixed Wasteland. High Market, which was reprinted in from the Vault Realms, but wasn't that high to begin with. And Unmask, which is basically a free duress effect, but you have to, exile a black card as a cost. Next we move on to Nemesis, where, it's very short. There are two cards worth caring about in Nemesis that are non-foil. Core Haven and Mogcatcher. That's basically it. There's not much else. Core Haven sees play, again, Legacy, or not Legacy, EDH, and Mogcatcher for those tribal goblin decks. And lastly, we move on to Prophecy, where it does slightly better that there are 3 cards. The top card in the set is a common, Rhystic Study. Those EDH players love their Rhystic Study. It's certainly very powerful in multiplayer formats. Avatar of Woe is next. Another EDH card, very, very strong. And lastly, Plague Wind. Destroy all creatures you don't control, they can't be regenerated. Powerful effect, not for currently any non-EDH constructed format. Anyway, if we go over the expected value of each pack, again taking the price of each card, multiplying by its likely probability, and this is done for every card above $1, and again not counting foils, so technically your expected value might be marginally higher than this. For Mercadian Masques, it is $1.97 because of the very high price of Rishadan Port. In Nemesis, it is $1.89. And in Prophecy, we have a whopping 92 cents. So as you can see, this block, not particularly packed with value, but this is to be expected. With the set that came after Urza's Saga block, they were incredibly gun-shy at printing powerful cards, and you could sort of see that with the cards that have lasted well over 10 years to have a price stabilization point. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to check out the other episodes of MTG Mastery, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching this episode of MTG Mastery. If you guys are interested in any of the other videos in this series, whether it be lore, draft strategies, pack analysis, or the pack openings themselves, Go ahead and click on the annotations now to be taken to playlists with the full list of all uploaded content of that type. Thank you guys all for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe.